and welcome back to my channel. So I figured for back to school I would do a super simple but super healthy video on breakfasts. I'm going to be sharing with you 3 different types of breakfasts that I absolutely love. They are super easy to make, and 2 of them you can actually prep the night before. So they're great for on the go mornings and mornings when you don't have a lot of time, because I used to just roll out of bed. So if you're interested, keep watching, and I hope you enjoy the recipes. So my first recipe is my acai bowl recipe. It is so yummy and something I think that you're really gonna love. So some of the ingredients you'll need is granola, honey, acai packet, a banana, some mixed berries, blueberries and strawberries for topping, and then your NutriBullet. So I start by putting in a frozen banana and the frozen acai packet into my NutriBullet container, and then I take my mixed berries that are already frozen and I add them in. I just find it helps to make a really nice consistency and really bulk up the acai bowl. So don't spill it like me, but I shake it all up, make sure it looks good in there, and then I add the slightest, I will repeat, slightest little bit of water. You can go back and add more, but you can never take away the amount of water, and you want to make sure that it's not too liquidy. So I put the lid on and blend. I actually ended up realizing that it was way too watery, so I added some ice. And while that was blending again, I started slicing up some bananas, some strawberries, and some blueberries for my toppings. I really like them. Sorry, I'm cutting so weird at the one hand, but those are my favorite toppings to go on top, and that's what makes this a great breakfast, is because you're really getting in all of your vegetables first thing. So once you're all done with that, you can take your acai and pour it out of your container. I love using the NutriBullet. It really gets it to that nice, look how nice that consistency is. So nice, and really great. I pour it all out, and then I start topping. So I'll start with my blueberries. I'll add in the strawberries and the bananas. What's nice about this is you can freeze just the acai portion of it and then take it out and do the toppings in the morning. So if you want to make this the night before and then just top it in the morning, that makes your life so much easier, and it's really quick and easy to have a really healthy and delicious breakfast, which I think is such a good idea. So as you can see, blueberries, strawberries, bananas, just adding whatever you like. People sometimes will do kiwi. That's what's so nice about acai bowls, is you can really tailor it to the things that you like and the things that you want to eat, which is awesome. I took my spoon out because it was getting sunk in, and add in some granola. I like the vanilla almond granola from Bare Naked, but you can use whatever granola you like to use. I just like it because it has almonds in it, so helps with my protein for the morning and the day to get started on a good step. And then drizzle a little bit of honey all over that. I think it gives a really nice sweetness. This one's just raw, unfiltered honey. And I drizzle it all over it, and that is it. I am all set and ready to go. Like, how beautiful is that? So it is quick, easy, and that is my first breakfast. My second recipe is a banana pancake recipe. I have it on my blog, and I also thought I would share it here. It is a 2-ingredient recipe, but you can really dress it up or dress it down depending on how hungry you are or what you're interested in putting in it. For this recipe, all you're going to need is 1 egg and 1 banana. Like I said, it's super simple. If you want to add in maybe some cinnamon or vanilla, that's totally up to you, but this is all that I use. So I start by peeling the banana, and I put it in my bowl. I mash the banana with a fork, and I make sure that the banana is very thoroughly mashed prior to adding in the egg, just because you want to make sure that it's not super lumpy. Some people add it into their NutriBullet again, but I just like to do the mashing of the banana with a fork. I feel like it gets really mashed. Then once it's all mashed, I go in with the egg. Sorry for this weird angle. I did not realize how odd it was until after the fact. So I add in the egg and then I make sure to stir it up. Like I said again, if you want to add in maybe some cinnamon, vanilla, some oats. But for me, I really just enjoy this super simple 2-ingredient. It gives me my protein and it gives me my fruit for the day, for the morning. So it's really good. Make sure you mix it in really well again. Make sure it's well combined. And then you can start preheating your griddle with a little bit of spray on it. So it's good to go. And then once it's all mixed and thoroughly combined, you're good to go. So I start by taking a little bit and I pour it on my preheated griddle that's already greased. Just a little bit. I like to use a ladle. Sometimes I'll use a spoon, maybe an ice cream scooper, but nothing too crazy because they are not like normal pancakes. So you can keep them a little bit thinner. And then I add about, like, you can see the size of my griddle, so I can usually get about like 3 or 4 on there without them overcrowding. Sorry about this angle. And there they are. Once they are brown on the bottom, I'll flip them over. I just wanted to show you that they do get nice and crispy brown. You can flip them. Hard to do with one hand. Flip them over. Don't break them apart like I am. Be very gentle with them and use a very thin spatula. So once they're all brown on both sides, I add them to my plate, and I love to put a little bit of peanut butter on them. So I'm just using this natural organic peanut butter. I spread my peanut butter on after the pancakes are all done. Like I said, this is so simple. I spread it right on and you are good to go. The second breakfast. My third and final recipe is a rice cake, peanut butter, banana, and cinnamon little English muffin. Almost like an English muffin. You could use an English muffin, but I put on rice cakes because I prefer them to English muffins. Super simple and super yummy, so let's get into it. So this final one is so quick and easy. You can even make it as a snack during the day. So I'm starting off with rice cakes, peanut butter, cinnamon, and it is so good and so yummy. And you could put banana too, but I didn't have that today. So I start with a rice cake and I add some peanut butter right on top. Like I said, you could put banana or you could put any kind of fruit really on top of it. But I didn't have that today, so I just stuck with peanut butter and some cinnamon. So I spread it all around, make sure it is nice and coated, and then I put the cinnamon on top of it. I just sprinkle a little on. I love this as a breakfast or as a snack because it's so easy. You've probably heard of it before, but sometimes I don't really like English muffins. They feel like they get soggy for me. So with a rice cake, you get a really nice crunch, and it is always so good. And you can even make this on the go. So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed these recipes. They were really fun to film and they were so good to eat too, which was even better. So I hope you guys had a great time watching and you'll come back for more. I have so many recipes on my blog. I'll make sure to link them below if you're interested, or if you like any of these, be sure to check out the blog because I have a lot more. Or if you want more YouTube videos like this, please leave a comment down below, hit subscribe and the bell, and I will see you guys soon. Have a beautiful day, everyone.